Sorry about that. We should be. Oh shit, my head was tied up. Damn. Alright, we should be live now. Hello. Hello. Hi. How's it going? Alright, we should be live now. Let me just double check the audio here real quick. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. How's it going, everybody? Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Alright, we should be doing good then. I know I'm usually not live on a Wednesday, but since I didn't do Resident Evil on Monday and I straight up canceled on Tuesday, I felt like this was the best way to make it up. So yeah, and I made sure to look into it a bit more before we got going tonight. So I was a bit more prepped up. How much did I look into it? Just a couple, just skimmed the first opening bit of it, because I didn't, because I had a bit of time. I didn't have that much time, and I mostly, I don't want, like I said, I don't need it to be a full, like, tell me do this in this location. I was just kind of looking for more, like, assistance for, like, what I need to avoid for it to stay knife only, and what, and it's, like, how I should deal with enemies, and how to deal with, the Crimson Head that that we are forced to fight to get it done. But yeah, and I also got to get familiarized with myself with what the hell I need to do for Chris here, because it's been a while. Because I think the only two times I've streamed this game, it has both been Jill Valentine. I'm pretty sure. I can double check my VODs, but I'm pretty sure I both times I did this on stream were Jill times. Like I said, I have technically done the Chris run before. I did it back before I started streaming. Oh, hi Ripley, hi there, baby, hi there. Oh, you're good to see you, Ripley. Hi there. How's the baby? How is my sweet baby? Yeah, I'm pretty sure both times it was Jill. Yeah, it was both times it was we streamed here. It was Jill. So yeah, hi Ripley, hey. So yeah, that's gonna. So yeah, I have to try to remember myself what I did for Chris's run here. But yeah, no, I don't think Knife Only Invisible would have been good, especially especially when we have to deal with Crimson Head, Yawn. Uh, I like I said, I don't think I want to say it's Nebula or whatever the name of the shark is. Oh, and a Black Tiger. Yeah, those are all gonna be such fun to deal with in Invisible Enemy. Sure, they sure will be. Like I said, I've seen recommendations that you should do Invisible Enemy like at a later point of the run, because then you'll have the infinite rocket launcher from doing the. Actually, no. Wait, is it? No, no. I'm thinking. I'm trying to remember. Is it? It's either Invisible Enemy or it's the no saves run that you're supposed to do the rocket launcher for when they get from the speed runs. So that's why I'm kind of trying to separate those out a bit more and wait on them. But yeah, Knife Only Invisible. I'm not punishing myself that hard here, Iconic. But yeah, how are you doing tonight, Iconic? Welcome on in. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Ripley is getting all comfortable and snuggling on in here. Good little kitty. Good kitty, kitty. Oh, I'm gonna make some room for ya. Oh, hold on. I gotta move that a bit. There we go. Good kitty, kitty. Oh, she's just cuddling right into my legs here. But yes, the ads should be over now soon. Like I said, I might put up a poll. I think I'm gonna put up a poll soon, just because. Well, like I said, definitely the fact that we only have about 9 days left, which I'm pretty sure it's only gonna be uh, Thursday, Friday. Even if I do a stream of Resident Evil every single day for the rest of October, which I'm definitely not doing. I don't even think I'd be able to get the entirety of Resident Evil 1 done. So have a couple of ideas of what we can do for the rest of the year. I think I'm gonna probably put up a poll for it either tomorrow or Friday for you guys to vote on what we do for it. Because I know Resident Evil is probably gonna last until November, and then but I kind of want to see what you guys think about whether we hop directly into Dead Rising 4. Do we do something? Do we do a little break game, like a little break grind between the two? Do we do it? Do we, because like I said, I haven't entirely planned out what I'm going to do for December yet. The only thing I know is we're doing Resident Evil now. I'm going to finish it this time. I haven't yet. And then either in November or December, depending on what you guys vote for in that poll that I'm gonna put up, either tomorrow morning or Friday morning. That's what we're going to do as whether they're going to do Rising 4 as the November grind or the December grind. But yeah. But yeah, how are you guys doing tonight? How are you doing, Iconic? Good to see you here. How is Octopath treating ya? But yes. Yeah, perfect. But yes, we should be done with the ads now. I guess it's time to get going on the stream. So, welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome. For those who don't know me, I'm Native76. I'm an Achievement Grinder. Today, we are back with more Resident Evil. Last stream, we finished up our Every Nook and Cranny Hard Real Survivor Jill run. And tonight, we are, as you voted by you guys in my past Discord poll, we are starting up our knife-only Chris run. So it's gonna be, as you can assume, Chris is gonna be a character here for once instead of Jill going as Jill twice in a row. We're gonna be doing Chris, and we're gonna be going with only being able to use a knife only. Now, I did look a bit more into it to see what exactly it includes, because I have to shut off the outside volume. I just only have my head. There we go, perfect. That's better. So yeah, it's not gonna be double up for you. There we go. Yeah, so let me pull this up here. Yep, CQC for the win. Finish the game with only using a knife. No lighter defensive items and stomping zombie heads, which basically means we can't burn bodies on the floor. We also can't use the knife or the smoke grenade to defend ourselves. And if there's zombies on the ground, we can't shake them off because otherwise he stomps on them and kills them. So literally, it's not like we can't use guns. It is literally we can only use the knife, which is going to be a pain for a lot of the boss ones pretty much. And luckily it recommends I do a very easy run on this, mainly because it both doesn't need anything for it, and also we've already done the hardest difficulty. So we're going to load this. What was it was the blue one we did last, right? We did blue as our last clear, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because we did blue as our last clear with Jill. Let's see. Oh, good kitty. Good little kitty. Alright, once again. Yeah, we know we have invisible enemy as well we'll have to do at some point, which that's going to be a bit of a pain, I assume. Very easy. A new costume has been unlocked, yep. So we have all four Jill costumes. I only have one more I need to get for Chris, because like I said, I finished it once before I started streaming. What do we want to do? Do we want to do regular Chris? Chris, if he looks like he's going undercover as a stoner, or BSA Chris. I kind of am leaning more towards classic Chris here right now. Just since it's our first run. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go classic Chris just because it's our first run on stream, and we can do a different costume the next run. Oh, 75% off. So, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, definitely go ahead. Definitely if you haven't played it before, if you haven't gone it yet, definitely. Like I said, I'm going for the grinds in order, but definitely hold on to it, and whether you want to do it right away or whether you want to do it, wait a bit on it. Definitely pick it up right now. Because I have it both on Xbox and on Steam, just because I'm like, one of them I can do by myself if I want to, and the other one I can do it as a grind with someone else at some point. So that's kind of my way of looking at it here. 1 second.
There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
Sorry about that. I had to hop on a quick call there. All right, Ripley. Ripley unfortunately left to go. I don't know where she went. I think she went off to go get someone to play with. But yes, I am back. But yeah, I do highly recommend getting the Dead Rising games. They have. But like I said, I think Dead Rising might possibly be my favorite game series potentially. Just because it's all solid. Like I said, I don't think it's a bad game. There's definitely weaker entries, as we'll find out with Dead Rising 4. But I still enjoyed my time with Dead Rising 4, especially since I had that as my first ever game. I do think that Dead Rising as your first one could be a bit tough, especially since I think it is the toughest game, especially in terms of achievement grinding, because fuck 7 Days Survivor. But yeah, I highly recommend you pick it up, and I would say get Case West, but don't play it until you've played Dead Rising 2, because it is very much related to the ending of Dead Rising 2. So otherwise you won't know what happens, and you'll also be slightly spoiled for what happens at the end of Dead Rising 2. So I highly recommend. So I would definitely pick up. Like I said, I don't know how much it's on sale for, but I would highly recommend you pick them up if you are able to.
We don't know where Barry is.
And we will not know what happens to Barry, because he never shows up for this campaign.
Where's Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Chris? Take care.
Yeah.
Dun. But yeah, in this. So yeah, welcome to a knife only run here. Let's take a look at our lovely knife that we're gonna have here for the whole game. Carbon reinforced alloy blade with serrated edges. Chris has been using it since his days in the Air Force, and he's gonna get even more use out of it since it's his only weapon here. Ink ribbon. Yep, take the ink ribbon. I'm gonna wait to save until after we leave the zombie with Kenneth. Here we go. And here's our wonderful zombie. Hello, Mr. Munching Zombie. How are you doing tonight? You seem to have really like your strawberry jam there. Corpse your comrade Kenneth. He's holding something. Yep, give me his videotape. Like I said, the one good thing about this is that we already did Nook and Cranny, so I don't need to pick up everything. Which, you know, I really don't. Oh, I forgot to switch over the thing I need to do in the settings. Because it does recommend that you go into here, controls, where is it? Yep, there we go. Defensive items to manual. So now what's going to happen is that instead of it automatically doing the defensive item, I have to now press LB to use it. So I have to just straight up not use LB, and it works perfectly. So, but yeah. So this is all we're gonna have. So yeah, it's gonna be fun to just be stabbing at everything here. Stabby. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how good the knife is gonna be with the fact that I only have within very easy for the zombies. I'm hoping it's gonna go well, but I'm also I also don't want to kill too many zombies because I don't want Crimson Heads spawning, because I can't burn the bodies, and Crimson Heads are a pain to deal with only a knife.
Where did they go?
Where did they go? I don't quite know. Oh, hi, Ripley. Welcome back. Did you have to go use the bathroom? Is that what you had to go do? Or what did you do? Come on, Amy. Come on, snuggle again. Come on, snuggle. Yeah, there's Jill's gun. We don't pick that up. The game wants you to pick it up as your first handgun, but because we only are using a knife. It's just gonna sit there on the floor, and it's gonna get blown up with the whole house when we get to that point. So get ready to see that sparkling handgun on the floor there for the rest of the game, because we're not touching that shit. And I gotta remember that whenever I see a zombie on the floor, I have to avoid it, which is gonna be more for zombies that are just automatically laying on the floor, because I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be downing zombies and then going next to them as much, because, you know, I don't want to be downing too many zombies because I don't want them turning into crimson heads. And there we go. Yeah, get ready to see a lot of red areas because we can't actually use any of it. I don't even think I need to go into here because I'm pretty sure it's only a... Yeah, it's only a defensive item there. We don't even need that. And it also saves me from spawning in another zombie. Fuck, emblem of the sword. Oh, I need the sword key for that, yeah. Listen, I know there's a Spooktober sale going on Xbox currently. I forget. I don't think I saw anything I really needed. I think I more spent stuff on the 99-cent sale that was going on for a bit. Because, you know, there's a couple of them on there that I was like, oh yeah, I should, especially since it's very cheap, I should pick it up. Like, there's a game that was made by the same people who did Rain on Your Parade and whatever the Crow one I did was as well. Very different game. It looks more like a decision, like as Papers, Please type game. But I was like, you know what? I've done the grind for the other two games. I should do this one as well. And pretty much a couple of them that just kind of just looked interesting, so I want to give them a try. But yeah, I find it funny though this game. How, you know, we're going from, you know, the lockpicking. We're going from lockpicking Jill, who's supposed to be a lot more agile and whatnot, and to border punching Chris, and all of a sudden he's just, you know, leaving everything as in just running away from everything. Like, this man punches boulders for a living, and he's just gonna run away because he can't handle any of that shit. I mean, I guess it does give me a lot more inventory to oppose the fact that, you know, I lost 2 inventory slots by playing as him. But I do get more health. That's the one bonus, which is why you also do him with the knife only, because if things swipe at you, you have some health to deal with it. Oh, okay. I need to be careful because that... Oh, that's a crimson head on the floor. Okay, so... I just gotta be careful around the hands, really. And then remember not to press LB. Got it. I'm not saved yet, but that's not really the biggest problem here. Okay. Hello, can I go here? No, it's locked on the other side. Okay. Can I make you... Can I... Run by him. Good job. I just gotta loop around him. Like it's DBD. From the status... Yeah, we've already examined him before. Hey, Rico, how's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome on in here. How are you doing tonight? We're only doing knife only tonight. We are not... Don't let Iconic convince you otherwise. It's just knife only. We're not doing invisible enemy. We're not doing no saves. But I'm not punishing myself that badly. It's just knife only. We're just knife onlying it, and then the next run will probably be speedrun, unless I decide to let you guys vote on it again. I don't remember how much I remember about this game here, about what I need to do. I believe this one's I unlock it myself, and then that one's locked already. Yep. Like, yeah, like I said, I do like that it has a bit of a challenge to it. But it's also the fact that it's, you know, a challenge, and I definitely think it's going to be a bit. I have a lot more left to go with it because I pretty much have all of the hard achievements left because I have invisible enemy, I have knife only, which we're doing tonight, and I have the no saves and the speed runs. I pretty much have all of the hard achievements left to do because we finished up hard Real Survivor, every nook and cranny last stream for Resident Evil. But, yeah. Like I said, I've not done the grind for any other Resident Evil games besides Resident Evil not Resistance, Reverse, that's it, yeah. That's the only Resident Evil game I've done the grind for currently. From what I've seen, it seems like this game is that the hardest games to 100% are either this game or Resident Evil 7, from what I could tell, because Resident Evil 7 has the must die, all that fun stuff. I'm not doing invisible. You saw the enemies there. I'm not doing invisible enemy. I'm not. You don't. Why are you trying to tell everyone I'm not? I'm doing invisible enemy. You can see the enemies right there. Just no, don't beat the game on. I mean, I've already beat the game on normal. I mean, I've already done. I mean, I've done both. I've done Chris once and I've done Jill twice. I did Chris once off stream before I even started streaming, and I did Jill twice on stream. Once for her. But hi there. Hi. How you doing? I can't remember, where the hell am I going? I need to take, oh yeah, I need to take that down to the, yeah, down there, down to the graveyard. Yeah, the graveyard. I don't know why I had that much trouble trying to remember it. I found it funny in Dead Rising. I could remember like the entire sequence of like when survivors pop, when psychopaths spawn in, and like what order I should do things in to maximize my time. Resident Evil, I can't even remember one of the first steps of trying, going to the graveyard. And that's saying something because I have not touched Dead Rising since August of last year, I want to say, and that wasn't even the story. That was just the 7-Day Survivor stuff of it. Meanwhile, I've done Resident Evil like 3 times I've done a playthrough of it 3 times this year, including tonight. And I apparently forgot what the next step was already. I think I've read about, I think I've heard about it. Is it the what is it? I think I've heard of it. I'm pretty sure isn't it the like forest comes, it's like the one dangerous zombie or whatnot that he comes walking around with like grenades and he tries to blow you up the whole time. Is that what it is? And like if you can't attack him or whatnot because he blows the whole place up, yeah. I mean, like I said, this is very easy mode, so it's not gonna count it as it. And honestly, my first one might have been an easy run as Chris, so that might be why it hasn't procced yet. So the only time I will have to be concerned about it is after I do. Because I'm going to do Invisible Enemy as Chris. The problem is that then I would have to do my no save run as... Yeah, I know. My no save run and my speed run will be an issue. Which is why I'm doing... I probably will do speed run first. I might try to do... Because the thing is, I'm supposed to do Invisible Enemy as Chris because he has more health. I honestly... I guess... Is Invisible Enemy forced into me being, like, on normal then? Because if so, then I might have to do my no save run before I do my Invisible Enemy run. I'll have to look into it a bit more, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem right now, just because I am doing it on very easy mode, and I'm pretty sure I did my first Chris run as easy, because otherwise he would have spawned in already, I'm pretty sure. So, I think we're fine for now. It is going to be a problem once we get to that point. And honestly, in that case, maybe it would just be the fact that I would just, load into a previous save, one of my saves before I did all of it and just do the no save run like that potentially. But I don't think so, but we'll see. But maybe. This kind of depends on how it goes or what I need to do for stuff. Yeah, but I guess I could do it as Jill, but number one, I've done so many runs as Jill already, and number two is that sorry, yeah, I've done most of my runs on Jill already, so I want to do more as Chris to try and counteract that. And two is that Invisible Enemy is going to be easier with Chris because he has more health instead of me having to, deal with the fact that I'm going to get down, especially, and no save is definitely also going to be one I want to do with Chris because he has so much more health. Like, I could save time with Jill, but I'd rather take my time and not die than to, and then, you know, go as quicker, but have to try it again and again. I know she has more space. I know that Jill has more space, but if I have to go through the whole game with one health bar, no saving, then I want to have a bigger health bar, even if it especially if I avoid all the side stuff, the inventory space should be a little bit less needed, or a little bit less noticeable, I guess. But like I said, that's for later to decide. That is not a big deal right now, but I'll have to decide that later. But yeah. So purple Chris. Purple is Chris. Got it. Purple Chris is what we're dealing with right now. Got it. Alright, so let's see. So we need to use the sword keys now. So I guess we're going to do a roundabout and go to the next spot and go to the item box. Oh, it's going to be nice that my item boxes are finally connected again. Thank goodness. My item boxes will finally be connected again because I'm not doing Real Survivor. So I can put my gem there and I can wait and I can go and pick it up at the other side instead of having to run back. Well, actually, I forget. Is the blue gem, I'm pretty sure, isn't one of them like a, actually, no, the gems aren't necessary because I think it's only a defensive item and shotgun ammo, right? I'm trying to remember. Isn't both the gems like a shotgun ammo and one of the, I'm pretty sure it's a knife, but it could be a grenade. So it does not even matter that I have, yeah, I can't use that at all. Great. And that's ammo there as well. Damn it, why do you keep giving me shit I can't use here, game? I can't use any of that. Ah. Good key. Okay. And not only can I not get the shotgun, I don't even need the shotgun because I can't even use it. I could get the chemical right now, or the fertilizer, whatever it's called, but question is, do I need to? Do I want to do it now? I should probably wait to come back and get it because... Oh, no, that's not even the one. No, this is the bathroom. What am I thinking? This isn't even that. This is the bathroom. Yeah, I need the key to actually get to the fertilizer spots. It doesn't look like it's been serviced in a while. Well, why don't we service it then? Full of dirty water. Yep, remove the plug. Wow, my reflection looks like shit. Hi, zombie. I don't even know if there's anything in here I need. I might just back right out and get out of here just because I don't think I need anything here, right? I think that's an old key in there. I might actually need to go in and pick it up. Because I forget that's what you need because you need that in Chris's run because you need old keys to make up for the lockpick that you don't have. Oh shit, back it up. Oh damn it. Well, there goes some damage. Yep, old key, I was right. I do need it. Damn it. Shit, I'm gonna have to come back for it then. Well, damn it. Hey, Munchlax, welcome on in. Good to see ya. Do I actually have I have watch streaks going on? Shit, must be a... I didn't even realize there was I had a watch streak going on. I had watch streaks turned on, but it must just be a new thing for everyone, or just for affiliates going on potentially. I don't know. I didn't see anything pop up that was like, hey, turn on stream streaks, but yeah, I'm happy about that. But yeah, congratulations on the 3 stream streak. I appreciate it very much. Rolled out for all field. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because I know I've seen pretty much everyone get it nowadays. I'm like, because I'm like, where the hell did this happen? But yeah, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, so I guess you guys can compete with who shows up to stream the most often. Yeah, we don't even need the shotgun, so I'm not even gonna bother doing anything to replace it. But yeah, oh, I love the black phone too. It's either, honestly, I think it might be on the same level as the original, or maybe even better than it, considering how it carries over from the first movie. And like I said, I especially loved it because to prep for it on Monday, I rewatched the first Black Phone, and I still enjoyed it. However, watching Black Phone 2 the next day, I fucking loved that movie. It was great. I do highly recommend you guys give it a watch. If you've seen the first Black Phone, or if you give it a watch. If you haven't, go watch the first one, then go see the second one. It very much connects to the first one. I highly recommend you. Like I said, I would easily when the second one comes out, I honestly might do a double feature and just watch both of them back to back because it is so well connected to the first movie, and it is just a fun. It's a great time. It is, and like I said, it gave me a good couple scares. It's very hard for movies to scare me nowadays or especially when it's not like, jump scares all the time. But it was a fun time, and I actually got a couple of good spooks in there. But it was a still fun time, and I enjoyed the movie. I do highly recommend, especially if you enjoyed the first movie a lot. I highly recommend you watch Black Phone 2. My main problem is just the fact that I saw that it would not is. It's interesting to say that my only complaint of the movie is that I got so many ads for it constantly every single time I did so. Like I was, I was just trying to chill and watch YouTube, ad. Try to watch someone else's Twitch stream, ad. Like I was gonna go see it anyway. I don't need to keep being reminded about the fact the movie's coming out. I know the movie's coming out. I'm gonna go see it anyway. But that's an interesting thing to say of, definitely a good thing about the movie of if my main complaint is the fact that you keep saying that it's coming out. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, hold on. I'm going to quickly pop my ink ribbons in here. I have 14 ink ribbons. I might as well, fuck it. I might as well save once because I'm not going to need them at all. Because I can afford to keep a bit low on everything like that. Take the old key. Yep, take the old key. Typewriter. Yep, save my progress. Ink ribbon. But yeah, how are you doing tonight, Munchlax? Good to see ya. How has the grinds been for you? Oh yeah, actually, I forgot to mention it to you. Yeah, how is your grinds going to as well, Rico? If you're still here, how is your grinds going? I know you've been working on Silent Hill F. Which is why I haven't been in your streams often, because I don't want to be spoiled about that, because I do want to do Silent Hill F at some point. Even if it's not soon, I do want to do it at some point eventually. So that's why you probably haven't seen me in the streams for a while. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, I thought I saw something else sparkling here. No, I don't know that. I thought I saw something else sparkling on the floor here. It must have just been the lighter thing. No, it's not. No, it's not. What the hell am I missing then? What the hell am I missing? Oh, it's the handgun ammo there. Yeah, I don't need that at all. But like I said, we don't need the canteen because we are not lighting things on fire. We are not lighting anything on fire because, well, we're forbidden against it. Good kitty. Oh, grab this. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to you for a bit. And if I ever need to, do a little bit of health proc, I can use that. It's locked. Okay, I need a key for this one. I gotta remember which ones I need and which ones I don't. I gotta remember, where's the wooden mount I have to use for the... Because I know I need the wooden mount to be able to do the second floor map here. I guess I can light it up while I'm here. And then I can just come pick that up at some point. Problem is I can't pick up any of these. I mean, I guess it's good to know that I can always heal myself up here because I got plenty of healing items. You've been doing alright, you haven't had much time to continue the grinds you've been working on, but you continue when you can. Fair enough. I know you've been pretty busy with work currently. But, so, understandable. I forget, what grinds are you... I know you've been working on Skyrim. Are you working on... Have you started any other grinds, or has it just been busy mostly? No knob on the door, can't go through. Unlocked it. Yep, let me through. Oh, there's the wooden mount. There's the wooden mount I needed. I can't carry any more items. Really? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna munch on this green herb because I'm gonna need it anyway at some point, and we're just gonna take the wooden mount, and I'm gonna go make the second floor map while I can. Take that. Take that, lab guy. Good kitty. Emily's just being a good little snuggle bug right now. Just falling right asleep in my lap. And we should get a second floor map here. It's amazing how quick you can go through sections of this game without, when you're, you know, avoiding everything of note. And not trying to be like me and be a loot goblin, trying to pick up everything to bring to the safe house. Or trying to kill every single enemy. But also, I guess it's just because we're also a lot more experienced with the running and whatnot. Is it just me? I say it's just me when I'm the only one playing here, but it feels like you move a little bit smoother when you're carrying a knife, which I can understand, but it feels like, I say that, but now I'm just, I need, okay, stop it, keep going. There we go. I was saying that and I just kind of just did a woo 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 woo. Just shaking the cam there, but it feels a lot. I feel like I have a lot more smoother motion when I'm only carrying a knife. Well, memo. Yep, told me to hide it somewhere where no one could find it. Yep, yeah, it's. Maybe I could have been protected by a dangerous animal like the vicious canine that lives here. No one would be able to get it. Mother's always hanging on the second floor balcony of the west terrace. Yep, is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near the tame dog. Which is Smalling. Only you can put this collar on him. The object that suspension wants to contain inside. The only person I can trust with this, of course, you get something out of it this as well. Remember, that's an item that you've always wanted to get hold of. Boeing Egyptians might be able to get it for you. This could work out. Yeah, John Tolman. Well, how much more about John Tolman is DE ceased. Yep, there we go. Botany. Yeah. Like I said, we're gonna say, like I said, I usually pride myself on trying to make everything look green because then it shows me that I picked up everything. That's not gonna happen in this run because there's a lot of things I straight up can't pick up or don't need to pick up. That's just gonna bog down my inventory. So it is very much I need to just. So it's gonna look worse than I usually do for the maps, but. That's how the knife only run's gonna be because otherwise it's just a waste of time. Oh, is this pre putting any zombies? Oh, it's not. It feels weird that this is pre before any zombies get in here. That this is locked emblem. Yeah, I need the armor key first before that. Use sword key. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with. I guess we're gonna have to kill our first enemy here because I actually have to kill the dog out on the balcony. It's locked from the other side. Well, we'll go to the other side then. I remember. Oh yeah, I need to unlock the basement downstairs, and I'm pretty sure it's the balcony I need to do as well, and that's the only two I need to do. Where is the entrance? Where is it exactly? I'm pretty sure. Sword key, yep. Oh yeah, I need to go back down to the bathroom down there to get the other old key for the next location. You might be able to unlock it using the old key. Yep, use it. Use it, and let's go. Set your gold key. Alright. So, then we use you. The dog whistle. Try doggy. Hey, get him! Get him! Get him down. First kill of the game. Single dog. I can even just heal myself up immediately. I mean, yeah, I kind of should heal up right now just because there's nothing else I need right now. Oh, there's a dog. Yeah, there's nothing else here I need. I guess I can unlock the door here as well, but And just say screw it and unlock the door. Yep. Screw you, dog. I'm running. But I don't need the dog. Yep. Discard. Up. Go. Discard it. Let's go. Wonderful. Alright. Here we go. Like I said, I should just be able to. Oh, I should also. I should pop open the. I should get the decoy key set up here while I can. Press it. Drop the medallion. Or coin, or whatever the hell you want to call it, but it's the decoy key. Imitation of a key. Perfect. Now I can take that to go do the third floor and get the other key. Oh, actually, I might need the sword key. I think I might need the sword key to go up to the third floor. Maybe not. I forget what it is. Where I need the key for. But well, I mean, it's surprising how little inventory space I need when I, straight up just say fuck it to everything else besides the essentials. Come on, yeah, there we go. Just gotta juke them around and don't take yes for an answer. Use sword key. Yep. Get rid of the sword key. Perfect. Don't even need to go down there yet because I'm pretty sure it's only ammo and stuff I don't need. At least don't need yet. Ah, shit. No! I got slightly damaged more. Why is the blood so bright red? Is that supposed to be like a better sign to know like when a zombie's dead is the fact that the blood is brighter? Because it feels like the blood here the blood there is just so bright when it looks like someone used ketchup for it instead of actual blood. Hey buddies, how's it going? Alright, don't go. Oh, yeah, I need to go this way. Oh, Crimson Head. That's the one problem, is that there is a mandatory Crimson Head right there that I'm going to have to deal with. Luckily, I don't think I need to go there. Actually, no, I do need to go there, because I need to go into the... I was going to say, luckily I don't think I need to go there any more times, but I do need to go through at least 2 or 3 times. Yeah, 3 times, because I need to go through it to get back out to the landing pad there. And I need to go through there with... I do yawn at some point, but that's going to be a little bit easier. May whoever take this emblem find peace and death. I mean, you say that, but I know how to roll with the punches here. Let's just... Walls close in. And we pop in the imitation. Wonderful. So yeah, right now we need so I guess I should say for anyone who's not played the original Resident Evil so far, the main goal right now is we need to collect all the death masks, which there's 4 of them in total, and then that unlocks the first boss, technically, if you count him as a boss, which I kind of do, because technically he is you are forced into a fight with him, and you do have to beat him to move on. Shit! But you're forced into a fight with him. Oh, damn, it's locked from the other side. Well, never mind then. But yes, I need to collect 4 death masks. One of them I gotta remember where exactly they are. I know one of them is guarded by Jan, so I need to get into there with the armor key. I know one of them is with the fertilizer plants. I forget where exactly that location is. I think it's... Yeah, it's in the area, but it's on the yeah, it's in that little corner there on the left side that we haven't found there yet. Oh, am I seriously on... Oh no, I was on caution. Oh, well. Do I use up... No, we'll see. I'll go back to the campfire spot and use up the herbs there. Just use a single herb instead of the whole package. I... 'Cause, 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 Lock from the other side. Come on, give it a swipe. There we go. Good. Yeah, come on. Okay, is this an armor key? It is an armor key. Okay, I don't think I need that yet because I need to wait till I have Rebecca and also to get the Moonlight Sonata stuff. Yeah, I need the the music pages before because there's the cover in there already. Alright. I'm gonna go over to the other side real quick, just so I can go and grab the old key that's over there. Because then we can get the fertilizer, and then we can take that back over to the other side, and then use that to get the first death mask. My only real concern is the fact that that after a bit that the hallways here fill up with zombies. This hallway is dogs, and then the other one I believe is like 2 or 3 zombies. So I need to be aware of that. So I need to basically get out everything as I can done here first, and then I'm just gonna do the crow hallway for the rest of the time. Grab this before he notices, and we're gonna back right out and say, "Fuck you, zombie! You can just keep taking a shit in there for all I care." Alright, then we take a left. Then we go to U. Yep, use the old key. So what we need to do is we need to quickly grab the fertilizer and whatever else is there, because there is dogs that I need to be aware of, because when they notice you, try to run around and attack you from another side. Chemical for plants. I'm gonna take you, use up 1 to get back to fine. Pick another just to take with me. And then I can always come back and get the red herbs later. I mean, I don't really need them because all you do with them is you mix them in to make a better healing item. But on very easy, you don't really need the healing items to be that better because 2 green herbs does it well enough as well. Okay, quickly, we gotta go. Luckily, we don't need to come back here at all any other time because we picked up everything we need. Unless I really need a red herb to mix with my green herbs, I really don't need to come back. Shit. Use armor key. Yep. Shit. I forgot I need to do all this stuff. I completely forgot that, yeah, the zombies are just gonna fill up in the hallways there. Oh yeah, I need to get the stone metal object for there first, so... I mean, there's going to be 2 zombies in there I need to be aware of. That's the only problem here, is that those 2 zombies are going to be my main concern here. Mainly this zombie here. Well, I guess this zombie right now when I need to go to the come back from the stone metal object area, but... those 2 are going to be my main concerns, really. All the other ones I'm going to avoid well by doing it. And I need to remember how to do this. I need to change them all into the secondary colors, right? Press it. Orange. Yeah, because this is the bracer. This is the necklace. We need to turn off the red light. And we need to turn off the... no, we need to turn off the red stained light. Yep. No. Yep. Original color. Saint wearing a crown. It's set in yellow stained glass. No, we don't do that. And then here we turn on the blue. That turns the crown to green. And then we do this one over here. It should turn you into purple. Which should be what we need. Because we need the bracer. There we go, perfect. Like I said, it's odd that I can remember when I don't. Like I remember that, I need to go, I remember the exact puzzle solution I need to do all of that. But I can't remember the fact that I need to go to the graveyard for one of the first spots. Okay, death mask unlocked. We're gonna go put that in. Oh, Oh, I need I need the old key for that as well. Damn it. I was gonna say, damn it, I do need to go back that way, but no, I don't, because I can just go straight. I can just go straight across. I can go upstairs, grab those healing items I was gonna have, and oh shit. So if I go through all of this, and I end up just not getting the knife only run at all, and it turns out like, oh, I wasn't supposed to get grabbed at all, or I accidentally stopped at like one zombie head, and I didn't even realize it. Oh, I guess Barry must, oh, not Barry, Wesker must have come by to restock it, because that's what happens, because the signage is out there. Well, I thank you for your assistance here, Wesker. I really don't need any of that, because I mean, I will take the healing. I won't lie, Wesker. I will take the heal. I will take the first aid spray. However, I really don't need them right now when I have so many full heals. Alright. Just since we have so many saves, I am going to put in another save here real quick, just because I have 13 ink ribbons. I really don't need to worry too much about saving. Right, here we go. Perfect. I put you right there, and we should be ready to go with... Actually, I could probably put... I'm gonna put the fertilizer back in the box here, because... No, open the storage box, because I'm gonna pick this up at the other safe house here. Good kitty. Damn it. This damn zombie is gonna keep biting me just because I'm not paying attention enough. Hold on. Yeah, here. I left some bullets in the room on the right. I'm going ahead and looking for a way out, Wesker. Such a nice guy, Wesker, leaving bullets for the guy who's trying to get killed. Good kitty. Alright. Eat the herb. Grab the red herb and the green herb, and we'll make another healing item here. Combined. We get red and green. Perfect. Yeah. So, like I said, I feel like, maybe it's just me, I feel like Chris should be your first playthrough, and maybe it's just me. But especially the fact that you deal with Wesker more throughout the game, and so it makes more sense for you to do that as your first playthrough, because just before you realize that he is evil, and it's like, well, why the hell is he helping me now? So, like I said, I do know that I think Jill is probably the more popular main character to play as, but I think for me it makes a little bit more sense to play Chris first than Jill, because of just how Wesker operates and the fact that it makes the mission a little bit more meaningful, because you actually are getting someone of Bravo team out with Rebecca, whereas the Jill's one is just you go in with the team, you get attacked, and then all of a sudden you leave with the team, or a fewer members of the team, I guess. Okay, let's go drop off that mask over there in the graveyard. And I guess it technically isn't a canon run because all 4 of them escape at some point. And the only one I can kind of see not is Rebecca, but I've also not played Zero to know what happens with her. So, and I'm pretty sure I think she survives from what I've heard. Even though I have no idea what she does in the subsequent games. I know I could kind of see it going either way. Like it's Chris got Rebecca and Jill out, and then Barry just kind of fucked off and ran off the mountain himself. Or I guess I could see that in Resident Evil Zero. It turns out that the three Barry, Jill, and Chris got out, and then Rebecca just did her own thing and didn't meet him at all. But like I said, I feel like I'll be a little bit more aware about how it fits in once I play Resident Evil Zero. Because that's like one of the few ones I haven't played at all. That and like all of the ones from like 4 to 6 are like the main ones I haven't touched yet. Actually, I should probably open up those doors back there once I. All right. So we're gonna go far. We're gonna go into the hallway there, and then we're gonna go do the visit the next safe room. Perfect. Oh, there's a zombie out there. Great. It's locked. Great. Helmet. Come on. Come on. Grab it. Try and grab. Try and grab. Good try. Missed. Unlocked. Missed me. Missed me. I'm running away from you. I do want to try to avoid that one on the floor there because I feel like that's going to be one that wakes up and tries to grab at me, and I don't want to have to load up a save again because they accidentally grabbed at my feet. Alright, perfect. Like I said, they're very much just giving me ink ribbons right now, so I feel like I'm able to just kind of be a little bit more, flagrant with how much I use my saves for. I'll probably start to care more once I'm, in like the 5 ink ribbon stage. But I'm still in the double digits of saving right now where I just left it. Yeah, I'm still in the double digits of you have this many saves, so I think I'm still doing pretty good. I mean, I guess I can put, I guess I can take the blue gemstone with me just to see what it even gets me. Because if it's a healing item, I'll be happy. If it's not, then I don't need it at all. Damn it! Locked. Old-fashioned lock. Oh, I need another old key. So I need 2 more old keys. Really just 1 if I want to just keep going upstairs and down the way. Don't need you. I'm gonna use the fertilizer to get rid of the... to go get the next death mask. Oh no, don't pump the water. Don't pump it yet. I need to add the fertilizer. Or the chemical, I guess, whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure red is for the plant. Yeah, red's for the plant, yeah. Yeah, pump the water and red. There we go. Wonderful. And then I've got five herbs here I can use. Wonderful. Wonderful. No, no, take it up. Pick it up. No, don't drop it. Pick it up. Combine it. And sniff. Perfect. Alright, we'll leave one herb there I can pick up if I need to heal up at some point. Take the death mask. This is just the one without eyes. I don't even think I need to go. Yeah, okay, hold on. Run, run, run. Right. Just to double check, I'm pretty sure I don't need the item behind here. Actually, I don't even think I can pick it up without... And yeah, it's shotgun ammo. Oh no, I need the... It's the Mo disc on the yellow side. Damn it. So I will have to pick up... I will have to pick up the shotgun ammo at some point to get the Mo disc. Damn it, I forgot the yellow one. It gives me the Mo disc. And I am going to try and go for all survivors in this as well, just to show you guys the full survivor lineup. Well, this full survivor ending, I guess. I'm pretty sure I don't need to view the itchy tasty note, but I guess I can do it just for shits and giggles, I guess. Yep, there's itchy tasty. Zombie! What is that? What is it? Oh, it's an old key. I do need to do it. I did need to do it. Yeah, there's an old key right here. See, it was necessary for me to do itchy tasty. I knew it. If I stop bumbling around here, I can get out and use it. Like I said, I don't have too much of a problem with the locked camera. I do like the locked camera as like a different perspective of gameplay. However, when it does something like that, where it just switches between it too frequently, where I can't get a good heading as to where I go, that's when I hate it. Alright. Yep, unlock it, use the old key. Perfect. Okay, so we've got a smoke grenade, the broken shotgun that we won't need. Ink ribbons, wonderful. So I guess I'll go put the ink ribbons in its spot over there. So, just, hey, you know what? Don't even worry about it, zombie. I'm running by it. Don't even worry about me. Alright. I don't even think I'm gonna save this because I feel like I haven't made too much progress that I need to save here yet. I'll put one set of healing items here. No, don't put you in there. I'll put you there. Yeah, because I'm still doing fine. I guess I can go pick up the other herb there if I really want it. And just like have an extra healing spot if I get injured again. Damn it. Yeah, I think I might just go do that just so I can... And then well, unless it looks like it's too filled up with zombies, in which case, one green herb isn't gonna kill me if I miss it, because you know I'm missing so much. Yeah, I'm just gonna say screw it and avoid it. Like I said, I have so many healing items right now. I'm not strapped for if I want to say, oh, I can't get this right now. I'll get it later. Okay, so where do we go next? Besides putting this on the doorway there. Put this in the. I'll put this in the in the tomb there. And then I need to go onto the, I guess I can go into the balcony with Forrest there, because that will get rid of the little bit of the armor key there. Oh, hi Ripley, hi. She's running against my controller here, like, hey, I want to help play too. Good kitty, you're helping me play a lot. You help me a lot, Ripley. Good kitty. Oh, she's giving me headbutts. Oh, she wants to say hi. She's coming up against the mic. Hi, Ripley. Hi. Everyone wants to say hi to you too. Oh, she's getting herself back to. She's fluffing up at the spot again. She's like, oh, I said hi. I'm going back to snuggling now. All right. Trying to remember where I need to go. Cause I'm pretty sure this is a helmet key spot here, right? Yeah, it's helmet key. So it's up here. Let's go put the mask in its spot then, and we'll go back around to unlock stuff with the key then. I think I have one, maybe two more old keys I need to find for the. I know I need one because the doorway there for the art hallway is still locked. And I do really want to unlock it just because I can have a bit of a shortcut again. Come on, put it. I'm right there. Just slap it on there. Wonderful. And there it goes swinging. Wonderful. I just been go check on Forrest there and see how he's doing. Oh, he's probably not doing the best. Use the armor key. Wonderful. And then that's ammo that I can't use. I forget what Forrest has over here, because I know he doesn't have his... No, don't take the dagger. We don't need the dagger. Nope, screw you and the dagger. Hi, Forrest. How's it going? It's Forrest from the Bravo team. No. There are deep wounds all over his body. What could have torn him up like this? He doesn't even have his grenade launcher. Where the hell did they take it? Of course, he's giving up the ghost. It looks like he's been dead for a while. I mean, yeah. Here comes Forrest back from the dead. Miss me, miss me! Run, run from Forrest, run from Forrest, run! Well, I'm gonna just take a little whiff, and let's go. Bye, Forrest. I'd love to help you, to put you out of your misery here, but I don't have any ammo to use on you. Sorry. Please go. There we go. Just went through all that just to eat a green herb and take one with me. Wonderful. Like I said, I don't remember exactly what locations I need to use the armor key for. I'm just going to kind of... I know what ones I should be accessing at this point, so I'm going to use them to unlock. I'm going to wait on that. I'm going to wait on that, because that's the... Because I want to wait a bit on doing a bit of stuff there. And there's a zombie on that side, so we're going to wait on that. We're going to go around the horn instead. There we go. And you can't come through because I already missed you. Armor key. So which one? What am I missing the armor keys use on? Where am I missing using the armor key here? It's locked. Old-fashioned lock. I need an old key for that one then, I guess. So I need 2 more. There's 2 more old keys I need to pick up then. Got it. There's 2 more. Oh, never mind. Well, 1 more now. Just 1 more. And another. There's a first aid kit. Examine. And a first aid spray. Wonderful. And then there's herbs here as well. Great. I probably should have waited to pick up the herbs. Probably should have picked up the herbs before I did all that, but yeah, I didn't see what was on the other side there. And I'm also going to use the old key over here to make up, so I can do all of my... Use the old key. Actually, no, I don't even, do I even need to do this puzzle? Because I think it's just giving me the wind crest, if I'm right. And I don't even need that here because I already have the... Like I said, I don't even know if I need to do it here because I've already done researcher's will. Yep. I'm gonna do the puzzle anyway, just because, and I'm also just gonna do another hit of herbs here, just because there's so many I've met. Lure of bee. Yep, take the lure of the bee. No, don't press it. Yep, take the bee specimen. Place it down over here. No, I didn't mean to press it. I meant to exit out of it, but sure, I'll take it. Take the hook. Combine you two. Put you over to here. And then we turn on you. No, don't take the bee specimen. Yep. Flip it. And then it activates. Yeah, so it's literally just the wind crest. Yeah, we don't even need that. Because the only thing that does is it gets me the magnum, but I don't need the magnum because I can't use weapons like that, so we can just forget all about that mini puzzle there. Alright, so we're gonna go back over here, grab you. Yep, take the green herb. And we'll take the ink ribbon here. And the only thing that should be up here then is the wind crest, which we don't need, and then the red and green herb that I can pick up later on if I need them. Go. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Wonderful. Put you in here with all that. I shall even take those out because I'm gonna go over here and save up. Wonderful. Perfect. Toss you in there. And then we're going to toss you. And then I really don't need, like I said, I don't really need more than that many healing items. I'll hold on to the one green herb just because I feel like I should, just in case I need to do a little bit of healing. But we've been very good on heals and very good on saves, so it's not been too bad. And then, because I'm pretty sure oh no, I have to do it on the other side of the fireplace location here. I'm pretty sure is where the last one I need to do is. Oh no, it's a helmet. Never mind. Okay. So where do I need to use the last? Oh, I think is it the? Oh, I think I know what it is because I'm pretty sure it's the Knights in Armor puzzle there I need to do, right? Get off of me! You know, it's always odd in this game that, you know, all the zombie media is like, hey, you get bitten once, you are dead. You're gonna be turning into a zombie. And then, you know, of course, games like this and like in Dead Rising, you get bit by like 5 zombies and, you know, still not likely to get infected. Still not gonna get infected. Okay, I want to take a look at the plaques here again. Because like I said, I think the first couple times I did it, I didn't even realize that I didn't even pay attention to the plaques here. I just went off of which ones I could push in to put them in so that they all were put away. But it tells me, but on here you can easily see that it's supposed to be shield. Then it's the one bladed axe. The pike, I guess. Then you push in, then it's double bladed axe. And then you push, and then it's the Excalibur. Oh, I'm wrong. Maybe I might have been wrong. Okay, you two get pushed out when I do that. And you, when I push you out. Oh no, you don't do anything. Hold on, I should do you with you. Hold on. Well, let's reset this. I'm pretty sure I did this wrong. Because maybe it was the double-bladed axe and not the pike that I was mistaking it for. Oh shit, welcome in Raiders, welcome in Buckbeak and friends. How are you guys doing tonight? Welcome on in, it is good to see you guys. How has the stream been? Hold on, let me just get this going here. Oh, Ripley's giving me headbutts to say hi, and just headbutting to say hi. Hi, Ripley saying hi to the Raiders. Hi, Raiders. Let me just see. Hold on. I'm gonna do the Streamlabs one as well, so I can see what you were working on over there. What were you streaming tonight? Oh, you're still working on Hollow Knight. How has Silksong been for you tonight? Yeah, welcome on in, Buckbeak. Good to see ya. Oh, you had to. Oh, that's a shame. It's good you got past a really annoying section. Well, that's good to hear. I'm happy you're. I'm assuming you're enjoying the game so far. I've heard pretty good things about Silksong. I've not played it myself because I need to play Hollow Knight 1 first before I give it a try, but I do want to give it a try at some point, but I highly doubt it's going to be anytime. It's definitely not going to be anytime this year. It might not even be next year, but we'll see. Are you almost killing? Oh, understandable. Yeah, you, like, I understand it, and if you need a raid and run, I totally understand it as well. We appreciate you stopping by and dropping off the raid. For those of you who are new here, my name is Neo276. I'm an achievement grinder, and today we are continuing our grind for the original Resident Evil game. Hey, Ripley, what are you doing? Wait, stop it. What we're doing, yeah, we're continuing our grind for the original Resident Evil. Well, technically it's the original, but it's the remaster of the original here. But yeah, but yeah, we're working on the grind for this. We are currently doing our knife only run with Chris here. We've gone a pretty good bit of the way through it. Like I said, we just started it tonight, so we are on the getting all of the death masks so far. Hey, Ripley, stop! Hey, Ripley, stop it! You little stinker, stop it! Little stinker. There we go. Perfect. Finally. Finally, I did it. Okay, but yeah, we are working on getting all the death masks. We've gotten 2 of them so far. This should give us. I don't think. No, this gives us the shield key. I'm pretty sure it doesn't give us the death mask because there's one in the that I forget where we get the 4th one, but I know we have one in Yon we need to do. But I've played this game a couple of times before, but we are doing the knife only run as Crisp here. It's Ripley, be careful there, Ripley. Jeez. Yeah, for those who don't know, I have a wonderful cat named Ripley. She's a lovely little kitty. She's a bit active right now. She's been snuggling with me for the past little bit, but oh no, it is a death mask. Oh, well, perfect. I didn't mean to examine, but yeah, I get it. Yeah, wonderful. No worries. Yeah, Hollow Knight and Silk Songs games you fully. Like I said, I want to do Hollow Knight at some point, and by that extension, I probably will do Silk Song as well. I don't know when I'm gonna get around to it, but I do intend to enjoy it as much as I can when I do it. Which that's usually how I go about with games. I usually do especially with horror games, I try to do an initial playthrough where I know absolutely nothing and just going to enjoy it. And then all these subsequent playthroughs all about going for every achievement, getting all of the all the achievements and whatnot, because that's usually what we do. This year, like I said, right now the current ones we have planned are we're finishing up the original Resident Evil here, and I have my last of the Dead Rising games to do the 100% for, which is Dead Rising 4. We're gonna hopefully get that done this year as well. I don't know what else we're gonna get done in the if it doesn't end up just being those 2. I'm still trying to figure that out, but so yeah, But yeah, we've done some pretty good grinds this year so far. I'm trying to think of what other grinds we've done this year. It's been definitely a pretty good year for grinding here. We've done the original, we've done the Until Dawn, technically the remake of it, but Until Dawn. We've done Last of Us Part 1 this year. We've done Mouthwashing. We've done, I'm trying to remember what else we've done this year so far. But yeah, we made a good couple of them done this year so far. But yeah, so it's been, and like I said, especially since it's spooky month right now, we're having a blast with Resident Evil here. Like I said, I expect we have at least 2 or 3 more playthroughs after this one to do, because we have to do a speed run, we have to do an invisible enemies run, and I also have to do a no saves run. And if I don't combine any of those together, it's gonna be at least 2 or 3 more runs, I think. But yeah. No worries, Munchlax. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you hanging out here. Have a wonderful night, and I hope work goes well for you tonight. But yeah, take care. So yeah, we need to. But yeah, I have, like I said, I've played through. I played through this game twice on stream already, and I've also done Chris's playthrough off stream a while ago, back before I started streaming. So I have a basic idea of what I need to do. Especially when it comes to the parts of the run that are shared between characters. So I'm kind of just going through the motions right now to get through the knife only stuff.
We're here to rescue you. Richard, what the hell happened to you?
Hi Richard, how's it going?
Chris, this place. Get your team out of here.
I mean, no, I thought we were gonna set up a campsite here, make some s'mores.
Don't talk. He
to have been bitten by a poisonous snake, but the size of the bite mark is huge.
It's not just any ordinary snake. Take my word for it.
He needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please hurry.
Hold on. I'll be back.
Oh, Ripley's looking off in the light, just like, hey, what are you standing there, Ripley? Stop trying. Why are you standing in the light, Ripley? You shouldn't be trying to go blind over there. All right, so come on. Apparently, we're supposed to, according to the guide I saw online trying to prep for this. Apparently, I'm supposed to let Richard die here because apparently it avoids a boss fight upcoming. I don't know what it's gonna avoid, but that's what it says, and I'm gonna go along with it because because it also saves time, and also the fact that we really don't need to save Richard because we don't need his assault shotgun at all. And he dies no matter what, so it's not like you were saving him anyway. Better go get to see him. I guess fine. I guess I'll go get to see him then. Fine. Damn it. Why? It didn't even tell me what boss fight it would be avoiding. It just said it's going to avoid a boss fight eventually. Hold on. I'm going to double check to know. Because if it's like an actual hard boss fight, I'm going to be pissed if I end up... Hold on. Let me see if I can find out what the problem is. Hold on, wait. Hey, Ripley. Hey, Ripley. She's digging into my drawers here, you little stinker. Hey. Why you gotta be active right now when we got all this going on? What do you think, Ripley? Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, it doesn't tell me anything about what it means by skipping a boss fight, and I just looked up and I didn't see anything else about like what it skips or whatnot. So I guess we can go get Richard's medicine because I probably should have done this. I should have activated it a while ago before I did all of it. Now now it's gonna be, you know, holding me off until Richard is either dead or doing something else, I guess. But fine, I guess we can go give Richard his medicine. Because I guess even Neptune, yeah, Neptune is the shark's name. You don't even fight him. You just run through. You run through the aqua ring to get the. I should have paid attention to where the hell the zombie was. You don't even fight him. You run past the sharks. You make sure not to get bitten by them, and then you just, you know, pull out all the, drain the thing. Kill and then you shock him after you drop the whatever water pump thing in there. So, well, go in. No, no, not go. No, go in the safe room. Thank you. All right. All right. We'll quickly grab the ink ribbon. I'm gonna put you in here because I don't need you right now. I have so many healing items. Do you think I'm gonna be good on healing items here? I have 22 saves plus like 10 healing items there. Half of which are mixed herbs and half of which are first aid sprays. So I think we don't have to. I don't think we have to worry about bleeding out. Very easy is very easy, as we can kind of assume. Honestly, I kind of feel like I should have put it on easy just so I actually had a bit more of a challenge here, but... Alright, we're gonna put you in here. I guess I should actually take a second dose of... I will take another dose of herbs just because I should have some in case I... No, actually, no. Even if I get damaged by Yawn, I'll have to deal with them anyway. Alright, here we go. Oh, you're not taking me this time. I'm going around the long way. And if it gets Richard killed, frankly, it gets Richard killed. But he was going to die anyway, so I don't feel too bad about him. And I wasn't even going to take a shotgun anyway because I'm not going with weapons here. Me and my old trusty knife have gone through so much so far. Alright. Hey. Oh, Ripley's being... Hold on. Ripley's being a little pain. Hold on. We'll get the cutscene going here.
I'm gonna give you a shot now, Richard. Hang in there.
Here. Take it. It's a radio. Take care of yourself, Rebecca. Richard.
He's okay. He's just unconscious.
Rebecca, it's not safe here.
Yeah, he's just unconscious. Don't worry about him.
Right. Richard's doing well, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
He should recover
There we go.
soon.
Good. Richard needs you now.
He needs you now,
As soon
Rebecca.
as Richard gets better, we'll come after you.
Rebecca, you okay with the gun?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to continue my investigation.
I'm gonna go continue my investigation.
Okay.
No, I'll be Chris Redfield. You can be careful. Sounds like a better name for you anyway. Hey, come on. Yeah. I don't know what Ripley's fascination with trying to munch on cardboard is. She's a little stink. She's trying to... It's not good for you, Ripley, to eat cardboard like that. Stop it. Stop it. I think she might just be bored. Hold on, I'll get a toy for her. Ripley! Come on, Ripley, come on, play. A toy. A toy for you. Get it, Ripley. Get it, Ripley, get it. Go ahead, kitty. Oh, I don't have any of the sparkly balls here. That's the one problem. She loves her. I have these little sparkly ball toys I love to play with her with. I just pick them up, shake them around a bit. She hears a little bell ringing in, and I chuck them down the hallway, and she just goes crazy after it. But I unfortunately they're a little bit out of the way. I'd have to. Honestly, during the next ad break, I might go get them just to keep her distracted a bit while she's active. Ah, shit! I didn't realize the zombie was in the hallway here. I do want to try and not get injured by yawn when I do it. I don't think I can't do it yet because I need to get the shield key. Shit! Damn you, zombie! Yeah, I'm no longer fine now. Damn it. Get it. Okay, and we go over here. We go over here, light the candle. Wonderful. Shit. There's the score. Shit. I don't need shotgun cartridges. No, I don't need shotgun shells. No, I don't need that. Sorry. I don't need the pistols either. The pistol rounds either. You know, I always take a look at it just to see how badly I'm doing. Yeah. For fun, just for the people who are new here, I usually end up trying to get all of these 100% items collected just because I'm a kind of a collector at heart, so I just collect all of them. There's so much ammo and guns and one I never actually picked up because I straight up can't. It just makes it look like I've just done nothing in this game at all. But I'm doing everything I can. It's just unfortunately what I can do and what I, makes sense to do are not the same thing. So my map's gonna look a lot less complete when we finish the knife only run here. That's the one problem. But I'm just gonna have to keep that collectionist sense down just so I can get this achievement done a lot easier and a lot quicker. I mean, so far we've not used. Well, I mean, of course we've not because it's knife, but we've not fought any zombies so far. The only one we've had to do is, so far we've had to kill one dog, so we get the dog collar. That's the only kill we've had to do so far. And then, I know we have to do another kill on, on the Crimson Head. That's probably gonna be another one we have to get killed tonight. Who knows? Maybe this is just gonna be the lowest kill run the lowest possible kill run, where we just try to only kill the necessary enemies. So far, all we have to kill is one dog. Yeah. Have you done any of the Resident Evil grinds before, or have you played them just for gaming's sake? Anything here I need to pick up? No. Here we go. Musical score. Combine, put them together, and now we've got Moonlight Sonata. And is there anything else I need to pick up here? Oh no, I need to go pick up the emblem. Yeah, I need to go pick up the emblem here to do it. You have the 4 remake and 5 plats. Nice. Which one, if you don't mind, which ones have you gotten the plats for? Because like I said, the only one I've done so far is Resident Evil Reverse, because that one was getting, the servers was shutting down for that soon, and I decided I wanted to get it done before it got shut down. And I've kind of committed myself to now doing them in the order that they were initially released, technically, but replacing the originals with the remakes. It's an odd thing, but yeah. So there's a lot of them I'm very close on, because I started them a while ago, back when I was just playing through them normally, and now as an achievement achievement grinder, they're just close to naturally being finished because of that. Like I am very close on the grind for 2 remake. It's just like a couple of the. It's like a lot of the hardest ones pretty much left on that one for me to do. Like I played through, like I said, I played through most of them normally. The only ones I haven't actually played through to at least story completion, pretty much the ones I haven't touched are 0 and the 4 through 6. So 4, 5, 6 I've not touched. And then I started Code Veronica. I don't even think I finished the first the first area of the game because I think I never actually left the island that you start on. So but I need to get around to that some point. I don't know where exactly I would fit it in on the timeline. I'd have to look up into where, because basically the way I'm doing it is my decision is I'm gonna do the grinds for them in order of release date, but instead of doing the originals, I'm gonna do the remakes of them. So it would be RE1, RE2, RE3, but instead I'm doing RE1 remake remaster right now, then RE2 remake, then RE3 remake. I'm not doing all of them in a row, but just that's like my general the order I'm going to do them at some point. That's kind of how I'm going about it.
It's me, Chris.
Rebecca.
Rebecca,
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
I can't play music for shit. Can you play it?
Can you play?
Honestly, I think if they ever give this game the actual full remake treatment of the full RE2 RE3 remake-ish type treatment, they should make it so that it's like Rebecca comes in like, can I play it? And it's like Chris like, hell no, and just plays it the best he can. Just be like, I can play piano too. I know I'm look like a giant boulder puncher, but I'm a real softie for
My interpretation is awful
Beethoven.
low. Let me practice for a while.
Have you done the grind for
Sure.
1 yet, or are you still
But don't
working
get too
on
carried
it?
away.
Oh, I won't.
I feel like I should have done this a lot earlier because now I have nothing else I can do because everything else either requires the helmet key or I really don't need to go and collect it. I mean, I guess I can go collect that one herb I left over in the fertilizer, the garden room. I mean, it's not really necessary, and I'm probably gonna take more damage than I will get back in the herb. But you know what? I can do it anyway. Screw it. Understandable. I know, like I said, especially the earlier Resident Evil games, it is definitely a lot. They definitely require a lot. They ask a lot more of you to get the grinds done for them. Like this game, I think, like I said, I think that either Resident Evil 1 or Resident Evil 7 look like they're gonna be the hardest of the grinds, because RE7 has so much DLC that adds so much that with difficult achievements for each one. And this game just has so many of the beat this game like X. But I guess that's also just the case for a lot of Resident Evil games. It's just beat this with no saves, knife only, with walking backwards, not taking a single hit of damage. Every time you get hit by you get grabbed by a zombie, they explode and you die immediately. Yeah, it can be. I definitely think these games can be a bit difficult, which is why I kind of feel like I'm gonna try and spread them out a bit more, just because I don't need to go through run through all of them and go through a good amount of that difficulty all in a row. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I guess I should ask, what do you think is your favorite of the Resident Evil games so far? I mean, I would love to moonwalk too. I don't think, if you physically can't moonwalk in this game because he just turns around instead. I think the only way I could do it is if I had a weapon like a weapon and I could moonwalk backwards with it. But I don't even know if I could do that for some of them. But yeah. So I guess Buckbeak, in your opinion, what do you think is your favorite Resident Evil game? Because I think mine is probably, out of the ones I've played, I would say probably RE2 Remake. just because that's the one I had the most fun with, and that feels like the most, you know, enjoyable of the ones I've played. And then probably followed by either Village or 7, I want to say. Just looking. Are you almost done with it, Rebecca? How long do I have to wait for Rebecca to finish playing the piano? Because I have nothing else I can really have to do. I'm injured. Okay, I guess I can use my herb there. I've not played 5. I've heard mixed things about it. I honestly think I could easily see myself having a fun time with it. It does seem a lot less horror-like, but especially if I get a co-op partner with it, I could easily see myself having a fun time with it. But I guess I have played a little bit of Rev 2 because I had it the first episode is free, at least on Xbox, so I did like half of Claire's episode and then decided, you know what, I'll wait until actually I decide to do the full game before I keep going on. Yeah, that's what they seem like a bit, like you, especially I've heard a lot about 6. 6 is definitely one I've heard that you should do it with a partner, because if you do it by yourself, it's like one of the worst games. If you do it with a partner, it's like one of the best Resident Evil games. Oh, all the mercenary modes, I'm like, that's going to be, you know, consume my life for a bit. Because I'm pretty sure 4 original and gold has mercenaries. I forget if there's achievements tied to them. I know 5 is mercenaries. I think 6 has mercenaries as well, or something similar. I know 8 has mercenaries, so, but like I said, those ones I'll play those in due time, but you know, I'm kind of happy I don't have to go through any of those just yet with all of that. 6 does, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be. Yeah, I think a lot of those middle ones I'm gonna have to. I'll probably take a little bit longer for me to get to them anyway, so I have enough time to get everything set up and whatnot to, you know, get some and be like, find someone to be like, hey, you want to go through with these and, you know, enjoy and have fun doing the grind with them, or at least like do a playthrough and I can do the grind by myself, something along those lines. We'll see. I guess I can go back and get another healing item, because, or at least go get it from the storage crate over there, because that'll kill time, and I also need to get one anyway to better prepare for the Crimson Head. Get off me! Hey, get off! I guess I can go check the basement as well, because I haven't checked that out yet. Because I did just unlock it. I'm pretty sure it's only ammo down there, so I don't need anything down here. But if there's healing items, I might as well go pick it up. There's an old key. There's an old key. Give me the old key. I didn't realize there was an old key down here. Well, I guess I'm pretty sure. I think this is the last old key I need. I just chanced that one so hard back there. Because I need to avoid them, because otherwise if I get grabbed by one of them on the floor, when I shake loose, they are supposed to grab at my feet, and if I break free, I stomp on their heads, which disqualifies my run from knife only. So I do need to be careful with that. Get off me! Okay, that one down there is gonna be probably my big problem there, because I do know I have to come back through this area to get back from Jan's fight, or actually no, not Jan's. It's one of the spots I know I have to do that to. I have to go through there to get away. Oh yeah, it's the elevator stuff I have to turn on down there. Are you ready yet, Rebecca, or am I still waiting on you? I guess I can go back around and use the old key then. If you're ready, Rebecca. She's still practicing! Is it, like, I actually, you probably don't know this. Is there how long do I have to wait for her to finish practicing? Because I probably should have set it up before I did everything else, but I was just like, you know what, we'll wait to do Rebecca's stuff until afterwards, and then completely forgot that I need to wait for her to do practicing, because because I did Jill's playthrough twice before it, and I was like, oh yeah, it just happens immediately. I forgot that in Chris's run, Rebecca has to actually practice it to get better before we move on. So I'm really just kind of delaying time right now. So I guess we'll go around, we'll go pick up another healing item there, and we'll go unlock the art way to the graveyard. Hey, stop it. Oh great, there's more wait, we're gonna have more zombies in the hallway then. I think what I might do is we might do the Crimson Head fight here, and then I might call it for a stream, just because I think that makes a good sense to me, because then we get we'll get the stone metal object, and then we can do the then we can do Resonance in the next stream. So Resonance will be, you know, Plant 42 and all them, and I think it's the Aquaring Neptune fight as well. Oh, fight, if in quotation marks, I guess, because you barely fight him at all. I'm gonna save real quick because, yep, use ink ribbon. Oh, and I have yawn tonight. Damn it! We have so much stuff here. Yeah, I either will do yawn and then we'll call it a night, or I'll do yawn, get the mask, and then we'll go and do Crimson Head, and then we'll call it. One of the two, depending on how long it takes. And then we'll take the first aid spray. Do I need to use any of that yet? No, I don't think so. Like I said, I do have a save anyway in case something happens that I need to be aware of. Go through anyway, yep. Doesn't matter, it's all good to go. Run, no, run, go. There we go, perfect. Oh, she's got a little toy she's playing with. Good, Grippy. There we go. Yeah, I've also been kind of prepping up my, because like I said, I think I'm gonna do a poll at the end, near the end of December, to help you guys vote on what our big grind for the whole of 2026 is gonna be. Because I have a couple of ideas for big, you know, year-long grinds, like series and franchises and whatnot. A couple of award-related ones. So I've been kind of prepping up stuff for that, in case any of them win, just to, you know, bank a couple of games and also just like sort things out so I know which ones I got to be aware of for which grinds and whatnot. So I should be a bit more prepared for whichever ones wins. I don't want to say too much about it because I haven't decided which exactly ones I'm gonna have people decide on, but I've kind of just been getting everything set up currently. And like I said, I still don't even know what I'm gonna do for the grind for this year, because our plans got a bit shifted around because, you know, things took a little bit too long, and then other ones were, and then a lot of shaking around, but yeah. And then we have both Resident Evil here, and then I have a long grind for Dead Rising 4 as well. I don't even know if we're gonna get that done this year, even if I start in November, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I think I got it.
Finally, Rebecca! Thank God we've got it done. Hey! Stop trying to go into the back and the drawers there, you little stinker. He's being a little crazy, a little wild one tonight.
Practice makes perfect.
Wonderful. And there we go. The shagging closet. Want to come in? Grab the diary. Take the gold emblem. Put the wooden one back in. Wonderful. What do you have to say, Rebecca?
Were you all right in there?
Yeah.
I was in there for like 2 seconds. Oh, that's just it. Were you all right in there? Yes. No, don't look at the picture. Go through the door, please. Thank you. So yeah, we get the shield key, and then we go fight Jan, which, well, fight in quotation marks, because we're just gonna grab the mask and get out of there, and then save the real fight for Jan for later. Because even though you can't even kill Jan in this fight. There we go. Okay, like I said, I know how, and this is not too hard of a puzzle because you just gotta move one of them. I've gotta remember. Yes, try it. Turn the large one left. Perfect. Yeah, because the short one goes into the large one left, right? No. Yep. Because you just got to recreate the painting on the left of it, but it's really only you have to turn one twice. So it's not too hard of a one here. Yep, there's the shield key. And then we can go and use this to go get into Jan. I don't even think there's anything I even need to pick up in there, because I think the only other options in there I can pick up are ammo related. There we go. Wonderful. 1 second. There we go. Perfect. Alright. I would say, do we think we have enough weapons for Jan? But, I mean, we only need one weapon, because it's the only weapon we can even have. I am happy that we lost the zombie that was in the doorway here, because it makes it a lot easier. And it's only gonna screw me over if I have to go up through the roof here. Actually, no, I technically don't need to, because all I just need to do is just go through the art hallway every time. Yep, discard. Alright. So, like I said, all we gotta do is run through and get to the... Just run through and avoid Jan. Because we don't want to get poisoned and then take extra time. Okay, he's going on this way. Miss me. Grab the mask. And we leave. Perfect strategy. Screw you, Jan. Alright, so... Ooh, do I go back to save, or do I go and... Actually, we'll go through the graveyard and we'll go save real quick before we do the Crimson Head fight. We didn't do too much that I feel like I need to be concerned about saving, but I just want to save, so I have to, so it's, you know, a little bit less far that I need to go back. And also then if I get my ass kicked with Crimson Head, I can always just call it a night there if I want to. If I feel like I'm just like, well, I'm done. Now, honestly, that might be what we do, is that we give Crimson Head a try here, and I'm assuming it's gonna go well, but if it doesn't, then we can always just give it a go the next stream. Alright, here we go. Oh, ooh, nice jukes, nice jukes. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Oh, damn it! I was supposed to say nice jukes, and then all of a sudden I don't juke the next one. Alright. I also need to figure out who I'm going to raid out to after we get done here. I'm going to take an extra healing item just to be sure, because I mean, look how much healing items we have. And also I'm not as concerned about taking a savior because, you know, we have almost 30 ink ribbons here. I think very easy should just be called, you know, story mode. I mean, it's pretty much the story mode playthrough, I guess, because literally all you don't need to worry about anything there. Oh, hi Ripley, hi. Back to coming back in to snuggle again. Oh, you had enough playtime. You gotta snuggle in again, even though we have like 20 minutes of stream left. There we go. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, go through anyway, screw it. Damn it, get off of me! Oh, he's injured. Well, the extra heal is paying off now. So now we have 2 full heals in order to deal with the Crimson Head. So this is the first enemy I'm actually somewhat concerned about, mainly because it's a Crimson Head. It's fast, it's dangerous. I think I barely got through it trying to do knife only on my hard real survival run, but then again, this is also very easy, and the fact is that, you know, the dog went down in like 3 swipes there. So I feel like it's going to take like maybe 6 here for this guy. If I'm not underestimating him a little too much, which I probably am. Oh, there we go. There's the noseless. There we go. We go here, and we say hello to Mr. Crimson Head. Hello, Mr. Crimson Head. Come here. Come on, run around, run away. Damn it, he's swiping a lot. Get me out! Get him out of me! Okay, he's injured me. Use that. Damn it, he's swiping. He's gonna run around a bit, and then he does a swipe. I try to swipe at it, and I miss completely. Bring around the Rosie with him. Do the Benny Hill theme. Do a bit more Benny Hill theme. Come on! Stop playing Ring on the Rosie with me. Come on, just swipe. I keep whiffing him. Am I supposed to be afraid of him? It feels like I'm not really supposed to be. I'm not really afraid of him. He's just kind of just running around, being like trying to figure out where he's going. I don't even know how much health I've taken off of him, but I've just been. I don't even know how much swipes I have left on him. How am I even doing? I'm doing fine still. Does he get exhausted eventually? Does he just collapse? Like, does he just collapse after a bit, like the one enemy in Arkham Asylum. I don't know why that's my talking point after it's been like years since actually no, I think it's been 8 years since I played Arkham Asylum last. But that's another one I'm iffy about whether to do the grind for, just because all of the AR challenges, I'm like, no, I don't know if I want to do all that. Come on. Damn it! He tricked me! Come on, yeah. Run. Come on, how much health does this man have? Come on! I've done like 20 swipes on him so far. Oh, he's finally dead now, finally. I had to use both my heals there. About damn time. Yeah, press the switch. Give me the coin. Terminal object. Yep, that's what we need. Nothing else here. And then we don't need the shotgun shells, so I'm gonna leave those there. Alright, wonderful. That went absolutely swimmingly. I could not have asked that to go better. So yeah, I think, so I'm going to go over to the safe house, and that's going to be where we probably end it for the night, because I think that's the perfect stopping point, because that we have just done the entirety of the first trip to the mansion. It does make me question a bit the fact that I've taken 2 hours with that, but I need to do the game in 3, I believe, for the first speedrun achievement. What's the speedrun achievement I need to do? Yeah, 3 hours. I need to beat the whole game in 3 hours, and I've done the first mansion section in 2. So, I mean, then again, I know Jill's is quicker than Chris's there, but it's also that, you know, I've to cut down definitely like an hour and a half off of this trip to the mansion, or at least an hour to make it fit in with everything else, unless the other ones just go and snap like that. Alright, grab the ink ribbon, and I'm going to grab a first aid spray and a mixed herb as well, just because I need some more healing items to make up for the ones I've lost. I'm going to do a little bit of reorganizing here. Perfect, now it's a bit more nice and looking. Well, typewriter save my progress. Yes, siroo. Wonderful. And we're almost 10 saves deep. I think that's perfect. That's a almost perfect amount to be under. Especially with the fact that it just kind of is just popping saves every single time we pass by it. But yeah, so let me just quit the out of here. We did save, so we should be good. But yes, that is going to be all for us tonight. Thank you to everyone who's been here. Like I said, we made some good progress tonight. We did the first mansion section. So actually no, it'd be tomorrow. I was gonna say on Thursday, but that is tomorrow, because I usually don't stream on Wednesdays, but we streamed tonight because I didn't do on Tuesday. But yeah, so on tomorrow, aka Thursday, we will be continuing this, and we will be doing the residence portion of the run here. Maybe more, depending on how long it takes, but we will see how it goes. Like I said, thank you to everyone who's been here tonight. Thank you especially to Buckbeak for dropping the raid by. I appreciate ya. Thank you to Munchlax and Iconic Enrico for coming in and chatting for a bit. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to everyone who's been lurking in the background, whether you came in with the raid with Buckbeak or whether you came here naturally. I appreciate you guys being here. And thank you to everyone who's been watching the VODs, either on Twitch or on YouTube. I appreciate each and every one of you for spending time here. If you enjoy the content, I have a link to my socials in my Twitch bio. There's a link to my to my Discord, which is where I post when I'm about to go live, and I post polls for you guys to vote on what we do for upcoming streams. I'm planning to post one up there real soon to vote, kind of to ask what you guys think we should do for the rest of the streams for this year, how you want the schedule to look like, so be on the lookout for that. There's also a link to my YouTube channel, which is where I post my VODs for previous videos. So if you want to check out my previous streams of Resident Evil, where we did my first ever playthrough my first on-stream playthrough as Jill. There's also my playthrough of Hard Real Survivor as Jill as well, if you want to take a look at that also. There's also a link to my Letterboxd account, which is a little social media site for chatting about movies. If that interests you, feel free to check out any of those if they seem interesting to you. Let us see who can we wait out to tonight. I think I know who I'm gonna wait out to. I don't think I need to even decide who I need to wait out to, because I think I'm already gonna go out to this person because I want to see how they're doing with this game. And also because I haven't tuned into them because they've been working on Resident Evil 0 for the past couple streams, and I didn't want to get spoiled on that. So I'm going to actually raid out over to them tonight if I get this set up over here. Hold on, let me just get this set up. Why is it not? Come on. Why is he not showing up with my recommended? Come on. You know, I like to raid out to him. Why don't you? Please tell me he actually shows up here. There we go. Perfect. Alright, wonderful. Oh, Ripley's getting a little too snuggled in, even though it's the end of the stream. Dang it, Ripley. I'm going to have to get up here soon. But yeah, we're going to go right over to The Exterminator. They are a fellow achievement grinder. They are currently working on... I don't know if they're doing the retro achievements grind for it, if they're just doing a normal playthrough of it, but they are working on... They are currently doing their first ever playthrough of Silent Hill 1. I did my first playthrough, and I did my start of the retro achievements grind for it a couple months ago, I want to say. So I'm interested to see if they're doing the retro achievements grind for it as well, if they're just doing it, or if they're just playing through it just to play through it, which is understandable. It is a fun game. I do enjoy it, and I am interested to see how it's going for them. Like I said, if you would like to come along with the raid, I appreciate you. And if you enjoy his content, feel free to drop him a follow and whatever interaction you deem necessary there. Otherwise, if you can't come along with the raid, it's been great having you here. Like I said, the next stream should be tomorrow we probably start in about 3 hours. We usually try to start at around 9 o'clock Central Time, but sometimes it does take a little bit later, and I end up going at 9:30 or 10 o'clock-ish. AKA, 3 hours before this time is when I usually try to start, I guess, is best way for the time zone to look at. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, we're going to go over to The Exterminator. Thank you all for being here tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow with the Residence part of Resident Evil. Take care. Have a wonderful night. See ya. Bye-bye. 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 And for anyone of you who's still here from the VOD and whatnot, have a wonderful night. See ya. Bye.